great. Megabytes, terabytes, downbytes, gigabytes. First game up, distraction news.
And now, Distraction News with your anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Good evening, I'm Dora Smarmy, and welcome to Distraction News, where we give you the news, and at the end of our newscast, I'll ask you 5 questions about what I've reported. So pay close attention and try not to get distracted. This just in, tornadoes! A tornado is a dark funnel-shaped cloud containing violently rotating air that can develop within a heavy thunderstorm cloud and extends to the earth. In fact, that's what its name means. Tornado, from the Spanish word tronado, meaning thunderstorm. Although tornadoes form all over the world, the United States gets hit more frequently and stronger. The average speed a tornado can move across land is 30 to 40 miles per hour, but has been clocked as fast as 70 miles per hour. And its rotational speed can get up to more than 300 miles per hour. When tornadoes form over water, they are called waterspouts. They last longer than tornadoes, but they aren't as strong. Tornadoes can be over a mile wide or really skinny. Sometimes they can even be invisible. Uh-oh, I'd better hang on to my wig. Now let's see how well you were able to remember the facts. And be sure to count how many you get right. A tornado occurs when violent air mixes with what? A snow blizzard, a bad attitude, or a thunderstorm? The answer is a thunderstorm. What is the Spanish word for thunderstorm? Sky burrito, tronada, or El Niño? The answer is tronada. What country gets hit more by tornadoes? Brazil, New Mexico, or the United States? The answer is the United States. How fast can a tornado rotate? 30 miles per hour, over 300 miles per hour, or the legal speed limit? The answer is more than 300 miles per hour. Tornadoes that form over water are called real drips, waterspouts, or mermaid storms. The answer is waterspouts. So, how did you score? Did I blow you away? I hope not, because I have to have someone to talk to out there. Well, goodbye, and remember, don't let anything distract you from watching Distraction News.
This has been Distraction News with your favorite cardboard cutout anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Work. Game time in 10 seconds. Sketch pad.
Hey, cats. It's your friend Sketch here to lay something heavy on you. Just 'cause you got eyes doesn't mean you always see. You got to get the whole picture before you really know what's going down. Don't believe me? Well, I'm going to show you some pages from my sketch pad, but not every page. See if you can tell what's happening before I show you the missing pages. You dig? Now picture this. A man walks into a diner and asks a waitress for a glass of water. The waitress reaches behind the counter and pulls out a scary mask instead. But dig, the man says thank you and walks back out the diner. Crazy, man. Are you hip to the scene? Can you figure out what really went down before I lay the missing pages of my sketch pad on you? Remember, you can look, but you don't always see. Check it out. You might think this daddy-o thanked the waitress because she made him laugh, but it ain't that. You may be thinking that it was Halloween and the cat needed to go home and get his mask, but it ain't that. Or maybe you think that the kitten behind the counter was crazy. But it ain't that. Truth is, she was only trying to help. So you gotta ask yourself, when is getting frightened even better than a glass of water? Are you seeing it now? When you've got the hiccups. Can you dig? She scared the cat and the hiccups went away. Now the whole crazy scene makes sense. Like I've been telling you, when you really use your eyes, you're gonna draw the right conclusions.
Problems, and it's up to you to figure them out. If you don't, I'm telling you the truth. We all may go crazy. Man, that felt good. Here's the sinuses. Okay, here's how this whole thing works. We show you an equation, but instead of numbers, you see pictures, and you have to figure out what number they stand for. Then you just do the math. You cool? Then we better get started. I can already feel the pressure building up in my brain. Follow me here. Take the minutes in an hour. Add that to all your fingers and toes. And don't you go counting them. Divided by the days it rained on Noah and his ark. Come on, you all remember Noah, don't you? The soaked old dude with all those animals and their best buds. And all those rainy days and nights. Got it? I could explain to you how it all worked out, but I won't, because maybe you should already have the answer. But if you don't, what you do is this. Take the 60 minutes in an hour, add it to your 20 fingers and toes, I hope. Then you divide by the 40 days it rained on Noah. And the explosive answer is 2. You want to try another one? Hey, Professor Rocket, close attention. First, take the unluckiest number that falls on a Friday. Then, add it to the number of nostrils in your nose. And don't go looking in a mirror. Now, you subtract the innings in a normal Yankees baseball game. Equals what? I'm waiting very patiently. Okay, here you go. You take the unlucky number 13 to add to the 2 nostrils in your nose. I hope. And subtract the 9 innings of a baseball game. And the answer is 6. 6. Of course, if you have only 1 nostril, I would accept 5. Okay, one more. You take Christmas Day. Now you subtract the Musketeers. Not the candy bar, man. The all for one and one for all dudes. Minus America's Great Lakes. What you get? Don't rush. I'll give you plenty of time. Time's up! You got Christmas on the 25th. And if you subtract 3 Musketeers and subtract the 5 Great Lakes, you can only end up with 17! 17! Which would also be a fine-looking number. Okay, that's out today. My brain's getting tired. Next time I want you Psycho Math rookies to be refreshed and ready to rock and roll. Do you hear me? Good. Now get yourselves out of here. Y'all be giving me a headache. Professor Rocket's out.
We'll be right back with more Boomerang.